Hello guys, this is Thompson from 5 Best Ones. Are you looking for the best product on the market? If yes, then you're in the right place. In this video, I will share every bit of information with you so that you can pick the best product according to your need. We have made a list by investing a healthy amount of time and effort. The link in the description demonstrates the product list with a pretty reasonable value. So let's get started. If you didn't subscribe to our channel yet, then subscribe now and hit the bell icon for our latest videos.
Number 1. Acer Predator Helios 300. The Acer Predator Helios 300 2021 is like any other Predator that Acer makes. It gives you decent features and performance and is affordable, but makes some sacrifices. For $1,699, the Helios 300 offers a powerful Intel Core i7-10750H processor and NVIDIA GeForce RTX 3070 GPU, as well as a colorful 15.6-inch 240Hz display and a punchy keyboard. However, the catch is short battery life and a truly terrible pair of speakers. While the Acer Predator Helios 300 2021 isn't one of the best gaming laptops around, it's a pretty good deal if you plan on staying plugged in and using one of the best gaming headsets. If you've seen an Acer Predator laptop before, then you've seen the Helios 300. The hood features that sandblasted black aluminum design with two blue brackets surrounding the silver Predator logo at the center. The only notable difference making this chassis somewhat attractive is how deep and dark the black is on the hood. The interior of the chassis features the same dark black coating. The deck has a large touchpad, an edge-to-edge keyboard, and a set of vents below the hinge. As per usual, the bezels on the display of this Predator are a bit chunky. There are a decent number of ports on board the Acer Predator Helios 300. If you like this product, please check out the Amazon link in the description below. Number 2. Acer Chromebook R13 Convertible. The big knock against Chromebooks, the light, minimal alternative to MacBooks and PC laptops, is that their software options are limited. The Acer Chromebook R13 is one of the first notebooks to avoid that problem, as it offers beta support for the Android apps in the Google Play Store. On top of that, it has long battery life, a comfy keyboard, and an aluminum design that's quite slick for a $399 machine. As long as you don't need a lot of processing power, the Chromebook R13 is a great choice. The Acer Chromebook R13's aluminum chassis gives it an eye-catching look that made one of my coworkers mistake it for a MacBook Pro. Its 1080p display rotates to laptop, display, tent, and tablet positions on a pair of hinges that offer enough tightness to keep it stable. The Chromebook R13 weighs 3.2 pounds and measures 0.6 inches thick, which makes it thinner than the Lenovo ThinkPad 13 Chromebook, 3.2 pounds, 0.8 inches, and the Dell Chromebook 13, 3.23 pounds, 0.7 inches. The 10-inch Asus Chromebook Flip is lighter, 1.96 pounds, 0.6 inches, but that's to be expected at that size. Acer placed the R13's USB Type-C port, HDMI port, USB 3.0 port, and micro SD card reader on the Chromebook's left side and the headphone jack and lock slot on its right side. That Type-C port is used mainly for charging, but it also supports USB 3.1 data transfer and DisplayPort monitors. If you like this product, please check out the Amazon link in the description below. Number 3. Acer Aspire VX 15. The VX 15 is a brand new computer, hardware-wise a snipped version of the Acer Predators, but design-wise still fairly aggressive, with straight lines, large exhausts, and a multitude of red accents. This is an approach many other OEM take with their mid-level notebooks these days, like Asus with the ROG Strix lines, Lenovo with the Legion lines, or Dell with their new Inspiron 15 Gaming. Looks like customers care for gaming-oriented designs, regardless of the internals, and the OEM are delivering. Personally, I'm a bigger fan of the tamed-down Acer Aspire Nitro line, which is still around with updated hardware, but I can't blame Acer for trying to cater to other tastes as well. In very few words, the Acer Aspire VX 15 VX 5591G is a mid-range multimedia laptop with a starting price of around $799/999. It offers the performance to handle daily activities, workloads, and even games. It doesn't run very hot or noisy. Bundles a decent 15-inch screen, the IPS option, keyboard, and EO. On the other hand, it's bulky, heavy, and I just feel it doesn't excel in any way, which means it's going to have a hard time sticking out in its very, very competitive niche. Read on to find out more. Like I mentioned above, the Aspire VX 15 is a completely new design in Acer's line, yet it borrows elements from the Predators and the Aspire Nitros. The outer case is made entirely out of plastic, but it's not the smooth, rubbery plastic found on the Predators or the Nitros. It's a rougher and cheaper feeling one. If you like this product, please check out the Amazon link in the description below. Number 4. Acer Predator 17. The Predator's chassis remains as ostentatious as ever. Unlike competing gaming laptop makers, such as Gigabyte and HP, Acer has intentionally designed the Predator to be as over-the-top as possible, littering the 17.3-inch device with red flourishes and giant speaker grills and fan vents. Outside of the Asus ROG G701 VI, there are very few laptops that look quite so ready for hardcore gaming. The unsubtle looks aren't helped by the Predator's 3.5 kg weight and 40 mm thickness, which are outright ridiculous, even by gaming laptop standards. Make no mistake, this is a backbreaker of a laptop that won't fit into most standard bags and will likely spend the majority of its life on a desk. Fortunately, Acer has done a reasonable job taking advantage of the Predator's spacious chassis. Around its sides, you'll find 4 USB 3 ports, a USB 3.1 Type-C connector, HDMI and DisplayPort outputs, and an SD card reader. This connectivity will meet most people's needs and means the Predator has enough ports to support VR headsets like the Oculus Rift or HTC Vive. Pop the rear panel and you'll find 2 memory sockets, 16 GB model tested, and an M.2 form factor SSD. I'm also a fan of the fact Acer's bundled a cooler master-branded Frost Core in the box. The Frost Core is an extra fan you can swap the Blu-ray drive out for to provide extra cooling. If you like this product, please check out the Amazon link in the description below. Number 5. Acer Swift 7. The Acer Swift 7 is the thinnest and lightest laptop I've ever reviewed. At 1.96 pounds, 890 grams, and 0.39 inches, 9.95 mm, it beats out Apple's recently departed 12-inch MacBook for portability. It's even a full third of a pound lighter than an iPad Pro with Apple's Smart Keyboard attached. The Swift 7 also one-ups the MacBook with a 14-inch touchscreen display. This isn't a tiny laptop for occasional use, it's designed to be a primary computer for someone looking for the ultimate thin and light laptop. But it doesn't take long living with the Swift 7 to learn it makes some significant compromises to enable its form factor. The Swift 7 is available in 2 colors, white or black, and I strongly prefer the white model. Unlike the black version, the white model doesn't show any fingerprints or smudges and looks much cleaner as a result. As you might expect from the specs I mentioned above, the Swift 7 is incredibly light to carry and very easy to transport from one place to another, so much so that I often didn't even realize it was in my bag. But it also lacks the solid feel of other laptops, with more flex and flimsiness in its chassis than you'd expect or want from a laptop that costs this much. Please comment on which product you like the most. Let us know your opinion on the topic for our next video. We are done for today. See you again next week. Thank you.